See, this is the message I have for you. Start your 2023 study abroad process immediately. Whoa, how are you doing today? See, this is the message I have for you. Start your 2023 study abroad process immediately. Hey, what did I say? Immediately. Time is going. 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 Some people, they want to relocate in 2023, especially through the study abroad route. When it comes to study abroad, you don't have all the time. Wow. You don't just choose. Okay, I'm going to relocate March. I'm going to relocate this Thursday. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. The schools set the timing. The countries set the timing. How do they set it? They set it by setting the admission processing time, the visa processing time, especially for international students. All right? So, what you're going to notice is that, man, you have decided that you're going to relocate March, but my brother and my sister, is there any school that is taking students by March? Ding, 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 ding. Do you see? It's not just, I want to relocate June. Hey, which school is going to accept you for June? You see? So the timing is set by the schools. In extension, set by the countries based on admission processing time, visa processing time. And it is on the basis of this that we say start now, start early. Because if you want to relocate 2023, what are your options? You're probably relocating 2023 January or 2023 September. Or let's say August ending, right? And somewhere in between, tiny amount of schools will accept you for maybe a May resumption. So what is this? What does this mean? That school you are going to be resuming for, when exactly are you supposed to do the application? Do you know? Do you know? So we usually run into challenge when we have people who are going to be like, Dr. Linda, hey, Dr. Linda, please, I've just been very busy all this while, but now that I've come, please, can we just do this thing so that next month, before the end of next month, I want to go. And most of those people, these are people you've been telling, start the process early, they will say no. Start the process early, they will say no. Start the process early, they will say no. Boom. I've been trying to do this thing. My husband said no, but he just came back from work today. They fired him from work. So he wants us to relocate next month. Hey, sister, that is not how it works, right? You can't wait for your boss to fire you before you start making your relocation plan or before you take it serious. No, that's not how it works. Or you will see someone that they've been busy going about their life. Boom, they will come. For some reason, see, December cannot see me in this country. This is not how it works. It's not magic. Except you want to fall into the hands of people. And actually, this is also why some people will easily fall into the hands of people promising heaven and earth who will never deliver anything. Or people wanting it fast. No. In the process, they fall into the wrong hands. If you want to relocate abroad, falling into the wrong hands is not going to make it faster. Falling into the wrong hands is only going to delay your dream. So why not just start with the step-by-step process with people that you know that, okay, it will take time. With these people, I know it's going to work. If you are looking to relocate 2023 and you are waiting for, okay, when in 2023 you want to relocate, you say June. Which school is collecting people June? And, okay, you want to do June, you want to do August, you want to do July, you want to do whatever month you want. The question is, the school you are going to be going to at that time, when is the application portal open? Do you know? So, my dear, do your best to start early. Start now. Start now. Start now. How many times did I say it? Answer me. How many times did I say it? How many times did I say, start now, start now? So many people want to relocate abroad, but so many people are not willing to put in the work required. to even make it a success for themselves. And the next time when they see somebody saying, nah, come, I'll help you teleport, they pack their life savings, give to the person, which is a big problem, right? Because you also know that method is not going to work. Even when you reach where you are going to, is it by appearing in another country? When you appear there, if you have not arrived there with the right papers, life, you will so suffer at a time. You tell yourself, even in my father's house, even in my father's land, I was doing better than this. So the message I want you to take out today is what? Take out that if you are looking to relocate 2023, especially 2023 August ending, which is the big admission time, right? You have to start immediately. If you hear this, if you are seeing this video live as I'm making the live session, start immediately. Let's assume that you saw it has been posted 1 week ago. Start immediately, because it's like, let's assume you saw it has been posted more. Start immediately, because the fact that you did not start yesterday should not stop you from starting today. Start. This is the way forward. This is the way forward. So please don't fall into the temptation of starting late, and at that point you are running helter-skelter. You don't even, if a school say bring this, you go to your school, they'll tell you it will take 1 week. You don't have 1 week. Why don't you have 1 week? Deadline is tomorrow. Why is it that deadline is tomorrow? Because you started late. Start now. Start now. Start now. Again, how many times did I say it? 3 times. Some people, they even have things that are stopping them, obstacles. This is why this is why we always say, take Vantage Migration training. Let me tell you, there are lots of Vantage Migration students that are currently abroad today. People who took Vantage Migration training, that if it is not because of Vantage Migration training, they will not be where they are today. Like, they will not even have traveled. Why? Obstacles will come. Obstacles will come. Let me give you an example. I know someone who spent, was it 2 to 3 years trying to write IELTS that the person did not need, that she did not need. She wrote the IELTS, she did not pass, she repeated the exam, and it was in the process of repeating the exam, it's A happened, B happened. Up to now, they are still looking for admission. Meanwhile, the IELTS they are repeating and writing all over again, they don't need it. I've known people that they'll tell you, I've not gotten my certificate from my school, and my school, they're on strike. This is why I've not started. Do you know that you can actually do your application without that certificate? In the absence of your certificate, what else can you submit to the school? In the absence of your school certificate, what else can you submit to the school? There are things you can submit. Even in the absence of, like there's a student we worked with recently where the student did not have certificate, the student did not have statement of results from Senate, but the students have finished their program. All right, they finished their program. We work with these students to come up with a document, and the wordings of the document that they will use got some people to sign it. I'm not talking about fake document. That I don't deal with anything fake. Please, I don't deal with anything fake. Real documents. One or two lecturers that they know help them to sign that document. They submitted it to the school. Yeah, right? So when you think you have a problem, you have an obstacle. Your problem is not the obstacle you have. The problem is that you don't have the right information. Are you not aware? I've seen people that one or two things will have stopped them. One or two things will have stopped them. But because they have a mentor, they'll call, Dr. Linda, this is what is stopping me right now. Is there something you can do about it? Let me tell you, does it mean that 100% of the problem we're going to solve it? No. But at least we'll solve 80. We'll solve 85. That is already a huge number of people. Okay? And your own may as well be there. So many things that are keeping people from taking action are not obstacles in reality. They are mirage. Meaning when you near them, they will disappear. At least when I near them, they will disappear. So this is not how do you call it? Like, this is a story I made up. A student without certificate, without certificate, without statement of results, we were still able to say, okay, based on what is happening for you and your school, write this document, get it signed by, who do you have? This, get it signed by so and so person, and they submitted it, they got admission. They're in Canada as I speak to you right now. And of course, you know that we work with people going to all high-income countries. Some people, they are waiting for their school to give them maybe a letter saying they studied in English. There are ways, there are other places you go, take screenshots. Do you know that some places we've introduced to our students? I remember a lady that was going to Oxford. Yes, that Oxford you've been hearing about. Oxford in Europe. The school was on strike at that point. They asked her to get a letter from her school that she studied in English, but she couldn't contact her school because her school was on strike. As soon as she reached me, I said, okay, take this link, go here, do this, take screenshots, send it to your graduate coordinator. Boom. Less than 48 hours. Something that would have prevented her from even completing her admission process. She have solved it. We do a lot of problem solving for students that are going through the Vantage Migration process, or for Vantage Migration students. We do problem solving because we always say that when the going gets tough, now that time you go here. Somebody that is watching this video right now, you were probably using an agent, and 2 years ago they told you that they stopped accepting people abroad. True of us. That's not everybody, but I've heard people say this. Do you know that there were people that they were using agents during pandemic? The agents told them, I'm not saying all agents are bad, but we also know that more than half don't know what they are doing. You understand? So the agent told this person, agent apparently did not know how to go about it, told this person that abroad have closed door. They are not accepting anybody again. The person believed. They spent 2 years waiting for COVID to be over, waiting for the pandemic to be over, before they resumed their dreams. Lack of information is your problem. Not the obstacle you think you have is not an obstacle. It's a mirage. Google what a mirage is. M-I-R-A-G-E. It's a mirage. When you get closer, it will disappear. But the problem is that you're watching it from afar. So you think that is actually a problem. This is the time for you to start your 2023 study abroad application. If you are still there waiting, wait, when my pikin resume school. When they go, I'll start next week. Wasting your time. Even people that are homeschooling their children are still able to start the process. So you, now that you are waiting for your child to resume boarding school, what do you say is your own problem? And it's not as if this is the first time you are saying it. You said it last year too. And soon, once they resume, you will get another challenge and use it to fill in the blank. Alright? Please, for people who want to start, I always advise you start with our free study abroad webinar, so that you understand how this thing works, what it entails. And inside the webinar, we're going to give you the exact thing or how to proceed. Exact. Please follow the instruction given to you inside the webinar. And of course, for you to even get the instruction, you have to complete the webinar first, right? Follow the instructions given to you inside the webinar. If you follow it, you will preserve yourself online. You will not fall into wrong hands. You will not fall into people claiming to be Dr. Linda. Follow the instruction given to you at the webinar. And what is the webinar link? Go to www.vantagemigration.ca. www.vantagemigration.ca. All right. So at this webinar, we are going to show you what we explain to you. It's not these times. Somebody is saying, check your DM. There's nothing in my DM. I go attend the webinar and I'm giving you the webinar link right now. Human beings, the more you're talking to them, the more they are going left. The more you're talking to them, the more they're going left. I hope that will not be your situation in Jesus' name. That will not be your situation. So, attend the webinar. I gave you the link right now, which you can take a screenshot. I'm going to show it again. www.vantagemigration.ca. At the webinar, we are going to tell you exactly what to do next. Exactly what to do next. Okay? So this is it. www.vantagemigration.ca. Jasper, who is asking me for check DM. Jasper, take a screenshot. Alright? Prosper, take a screenshot. Aisha, take a screenshot. Justina, take a screenshot. And even if I have not mentioned your name, take a screenshot so that you will not forget. go to www.vantagemigration.ca. Ensure you complete the webinar. And once you complete the webinar, some people, when they complete the webinar, they say, Dr. Linda, I still have questions. First of all, if you at the webinar, we give you the exact direction so that when you go there, you will see how to contact us, right? Make sure that you follow those instructions. If you do any other thing, at your own risk. At your own risk. But also, even if you follow the instruction given to you, you are still going to come back, like you are still going to meet this email address I'm about to give to you right now, which is admission@vantagemigration.ca. So you have finished the webinar. In fact, you finished it last month. All right, you did this, you do that. You still have questions you want to ask us. You send us an email, admission@vantagemigration.ca, and we will be able to answer you. All right. So some human beings, when we say send us an email, the same person say, can you give me your WhatsApp number? We do not use WhatsApp for business. I saw you inside one group saying we do not do that. Even if you have a number that is my WhatsApp number, which I do not use WhatsApp, listen very well. Send us an email. Anything we tell you at the webinar that contradicts whatever that is happening, send us an email. Send us an email. How many people here got the email address? Can you type, if you got the email address and you're watching me live, can you tell me that, okay, you got the email address or something? Or do you want me to show it again? After you have completed the webinar, if you have any further question, whatever that question may be, I do not answer inbox messages on social media anymore. Send us an email, admission@vantagemigration.ca. People that are serious with their life, they are going to get this email address. And they are going to email us and we're going to answer them. Those that are not serious, we keep typing under this video. Dr. Linda, what's your WhatsApp number? That's how you know people that are not serious with their life. Dr. Linda, please, I was chatting you somewhere. You will just know that they are not serious. Attend the free study abroad webinar. If you have any questions, send us an email. By the way, if you attend the webinar, you will get exactly how to proceed. Even if you follow how to proceed, you will still come in contact with how to contact us. All right? So it's like we will continue to do our best to see that, because the way I look at it, people's dreams. Like I just finished, before I started this video, I just finished interviewing a lady, Temitope, right? She got 3 fully funded scholarships for PhD in the US. 3, not 1. 3. The school is paying her every 2 weeks. I just finished that interview on my Instagram. All right? I just finished that interview on my Instagram. So, one moment. So I just finished that interview on my Instagram right now. What am I saying? Your dream is feasible. Your dream is doable. But you got to move. You got to move. You got to move. Your dream is feasible. But you have to move. You have to move. Somebody say, show the email again. Okay, this is the email. admission@vantagemigration.ca. But don't just take this email. Some people now, it's this email that they want to take. Start with attending our free study abroad webinar, www.vantagemigration.ca. Okay? So many good things are waiting for you. All those dreams you have, they are feasible, my dear. They are feasible. It is achievable. And the right time to start is now, not tomorrow, not next tomorrow, not procrastination is the thief of time. I'm not the one that said it. Procrastination is the thief of time. You need time. You want a school to tell you, bring this, and then you have 1 week or 2 weeks to prepare it, to give them. When you start late, you kill everything. When you start late, you lose the opportunity to make the best preparation, lose the opportunity to find the best school, lose the opportunity to provide any document the school needs you to provide. Sometimes school will ask you, give us this. You go back to your school. It may take you 1 month to get that. What if you started late? What if you started late? What will happen? Like last year, I had maybe 1 or 2 persons. What was their anger? Why why they cannot start right now and travel the next month. If this is not how it works, this is not how it works. It's not something that Dr. Linda will change. Do you get? Please, if you are hearing my voice today, hearken to it. Start immediately if you really have the dream to relocate. Start. Procrastination is the thief of time. My dear, my name is again Dr. Linda Iheme, and I'm an educational consultant with Vantage Migration. Myself and my team, we train graduates and professionals who want to relocate abroad on how to do that successfully by themselves, by showing them how to get admission, scholarship, study loan, and every other thing they need to successfully relocate abroad by themselves. This is what we do. Many people have benefited. Many people are benefiting. In fact, I usually do. I'm going to show you my Instagram handle just so that you know. I usually interview people who have relocated through our method. I usually interview them through Instagram. This is my Instagram handle, just in case you're on Instagram as well. At Dr. Linda Iheme is a verified page, okay? So, first of all, let me tell you, if you go to my Instagram page, well, it depends. You can just check the videos. I know that this video sometimes we repost, but the whole point is for people that are watching me live. Then this information is for you. All right. If you go to my Instagram today at Dr. Linda Iheme, a verified page, what you're going to see is that you're going to see somebody I interviewed, Temitope, that interviewed 3 fully funded PhDs. That's what she got, and she had to select one. Can you imagine? And she had to select one. Life is good though. So make sure you take action, all right? Every question that you have, instead of dropping it on this page where I'm doing the live session right now, instead of dropping it here, send us an email. Send us an email. I showed the email address. If not, you can watch the video again as soon as I repost it. Or if you are watching the reposted one, you probably saw it. Send us an email. Do not ask your question on social media, plain page for everybody to be seen. Send us an email. Protect yourself online. Love you till I see you again.